So I
Step right up, weird ones. We were the weird kids, now grown weird adults. Still loving the monsters, the blood, the cults. From cursed old movies to jump scare plots. Mercy hides here, and we brought a potato. Mercy hide presents. Mercy hide presents.
Hey guys.
Hello, friends. How are we?
I didn't mean to cut you off there, Paige. You were talking before the thing and then it went
It's
boom.
okay. I was fighting there. It's all right. It's something we can finish later.
Okay. Hello. Yes, the Fruit Potato over. Hi, Davey. Hi, Dave.
I can't get over that intro, by the way. It's hardcore.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone seems to like our intros.
Hi,
Give some
Amy.
time to zoom in. So, I married a monster from outer space. Got some spooky marriage problems. But before that, we have to discuss the fact that her watch along is on the playlist on this channel under the Ghoul Pack playlist. That's our first episode. She survived things. She's here.
That therapy bill was real high.
Her therapist will be watching it.
We'll give you guys a review later.
I'm kind of worried what the therapist is going to say about me now. She's been so encouraging until this.
No, she's gonna be like, "Good, you're going out of your comfort zone." And I'll be like, "Yeah, that's what we call it."
But yeah, so definitely check that out. I did have to condense it to be a YouTube version because the movie has these long drawn out like scenes, and we were just sitting there like, Mr.
I was stunned the whole entire time.
1 second, let me check on him real quick before we get too into
Yeah,
this.
well, I'll talk about it. Yeah, no,
Okay.
a girl was stunned so much that she could not speak. It was something, definitely something. I don't know. Thanks, guys. Now I have that in my noggin. But yeah, no, there's a lot of faces on there. I've already sent it to several friends, and they are dying laughing. So I can only imagine you guys.
It's because it was in Canada. 80 is soured on Barry, so he doesn't like Barry.
It's okay. I made the joke that Barry's probably going to be the butt end of all of our jokes.
Just wait for Wicked World. Yeah, Wicked World's going to be fun on Saturday. It's going to be
great.
Really
oh, joy, oh, joy. I know Major's saying that he can't wait. He's like, if I'm already seeing these faces now, can't wait.
Honestly, I do have to give Wicked World this. It's more faster paced, so you could crack more
thank
jokes
God.
about it. Yeah, it's not like that. It's not...
Okay, cool.
It's not like things where, like, you could tell, like, we said it in the video, like, it looked like they were trying. Wicked World is way too boo 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 boo, you know what I mean? And then you can crack more jokes and have more conversation. Because when I had to edit that, 80, do you still have things in the drive? Because I'm curious to see. I want to go in my editor and I actually want to cut down all the pork to see how long the movie truly is.
Oh, yeah.
Because honestly, there's parts of it that it's just like, it has like 3 beginnings, which I never noticed before. And it has all this, like, so I'm curious to see how much, if I cut it down, like, how much is really movie. Because when I edited our episode, the original episode is, an hour and almost 50 minutes long. And by the time I got done cutting out all the pork where we were just staring at it, it was only an hour long. Hey, buddy. We are talking about Barry. Hi, Barry.
Yes,
if you're stumbling on this again.
Hi, Barry.
Hey,
I wouldn't say I necessarily am a fan, but keep doing you, homie. Keep doing you.
Yes, Wyatt, I know.
So yeah. I heard everyone's low-key bullying Mercy over here to do a Twilight live reaction with me.
Movie chat is cheering it on, so...
Keep on doing it! I push for it! Rebel! Rebel! We love it!
I'm for it, but then we'll probably do it on like a Thursday. Instead of doing one of these, we'll just do a Ghoul Pack episode on Thursday. That way it's a lot easier schedule-wise.
Absolutely.
So
I'm down.
we'll probably do that.
You let me know, Queen.
I'll probably move one of the Thursdays around and just pop that in there, and I'll get together with you to see what Thursday works for you for sure.
Yeah, you let me know, little egg queen, and we got it.
Sparkle vampires, yeah, I
The whole basis of that movie is eggs. Did you not know that?
yeah, it makes me angst, alright.
You see how she's already
Sir?
doing this? That's a good sign that it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun for you, but hey guys, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't care.
It's gonna be fun for me, and you love me. Things being
I
fun
love
for
a
me.
challenge. I love a challenge, so I'm A-okay.
Awesome. We
My
love
God.
this. Any more? Please send them all because this is fun. This is really fun. Let's do soft bullying more. I hope everyone's staying nice and warm because where we are, it's absolutely freezing. I've seen everywhere it's cold AF. So please, everyone, stay warm.
Movie chat says they're gonna drink every time I slap myself in the forehead during Twilight.
Oh, you guys are gonna be blasted. You're gonna be blasted.
Use Kool-Aid or something non-alcoholic. Trust me.
Do every other. Do a chaser for every other. It'll even itself out. Drink water in between.
So, tonight's movie is a campy little sci-fi number. If you are a member of our Discord to view movies, I do have it up in there. It was supposedly public domain, but then when I dug deep to get the license for YouTube, it was like kind of a mixed bag, and I just don't want a chance having us taken down and then have to be put up here, blah, 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 blah. You've never seen any Twilights at all, ever? 80.
Then this will be
You
a
are
good.
so lucky. I think you'll have more fun with my expressions.
I think so too. It's also another movie that, like, if you didn't go with the fandom way back in the day, it's also best watched with friends and commentary. Not gonna lie, it's my guilty pleasure, but
I gotta show you my guilty pleasure, which is Winter Beast.
Winter who?
Winter Beast. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's my guilty. It's one of my. It's labeled a bad movie, but it's actually good. Like it's not like things where it's like, okay, I could see why this is a bad movie. Like it's actually like this actually isn't too bad, and it's comical.
So like a good bad movie. We love good bad movies.
Yeah, like the evil guy Sheldon. Everybody liked him because he was so creepy and his face melts off, and so it's really freaking cool. They got really cool effects and claymation in there. So 80 liked Winter Beast when we did that. So
I can mess with claymation. I like claymation. I'm a big fan. So we'll see.
Yes, 80. Winter Beast was the one with not enough guns. Correct. That's the one. That's the one. So, for tonight, this is a 1958 movie that peaked during, like, the Cold War sci-fi paranoia era. So, the aliens are kind of like a metaphor for outsiders. So, keep that in mind. It's kind of very, well, paranoia. Directed by Gene Fowler Jr., who mostly worked in low-budget genre films. The movie is famous for flipping expectations. The monster isn't the real villain, society is. So this is one of those first of its kind where it kind of swapped it around. We see that a lot in movies today, obviously, because it became a famous trope, but this is one that actually started it. The alien husband is actually gentle, emotional, curious, and not destructive. The real conflict comes from humans panicking, not the creature doing anything wrong. Sounds about right. The title sounds like it would be a campy B-movie joke, but the film is surprisingly sincere. I've been used to baby talking all day, so if I stumble over my words, I swear I'm not drunk. I just had to sing about poopy butts for most of the day, okay? Okay. The monster design is super minimal, more sad than scary. The ending is bleak and emotional, which was not common for sci-fi at the time. It is now a cult classic because of that fact. Frequently cited as an early example of the monster is the victim storytelling, and it was proof that 1950 sci-fi could be way more thoughtful than people gave it credit for. Yeah, the Winter Beast soap opera was funny. And there's a cool fun fact about the visual effects that I want to read first before we get into it.
Okay, I'm here. I'm listening.
So the visual effects, absorbing cloud, glowing costumes, transformations, ray gun beams, all that kind of stuff, were created and developed by John P. Fulton, a pioneer in matte photography and trick shots. He brought to life the Invisible Man in 1933, but his most famous cinematic achievement is the iconic parting of the Red Sea in Cecil B. D. Mills' 1956 epic The Ten Commandments, for which Fulton won the Oscar for Best Special Effects just before he began working on this film. So we get to see a lot of, you know, what they thought back then was very fantastic and new visual effects. And, you know, he was the top of his game working on this B movie.
I'm interested to see all the trick shots, honestly, now.
And here's a silly fun fact before we begin. The dogs who attack the undisguised aliens near the end of the film were initially too scared to approach the costumed actors. The dogs were then acclimated to the presence of the suited actors, perhaps maybe a little too well, for when the time came to shoot the scene, the dogs attacking the aliens, the dogs instead didn't attack, but played with them. The dogs were then trained to go for the breathing tubes on the alien costumes. Apparently, the actors playing the aliens had to guide the dogs to attack through the breathing tubes.
Oh, those poor babies were so confused.
Alright, and so here's the thing. You get a point if a scientist refuses to explain anything clearly.
Awesome.
You get a point if an authority figure makes everything worse. You get a point if the monster's just standing there. You get a point if a woman isn't believed, and you get a point if fear escalates instantly. I think those are the top 5 that are definitely going to happen in this film, and apparently my viewers sent that in that we would all get points for that. So, to pay attention to that.
Okay.
When I was abducted back in '83, all the aliens were kind and gentle and listened to emo music. It made the probing much easier. They told me it was a government LSD experiment.
And I'm so sorry.
So, because this movie is, you know, I can pop, like, scenes on every once in a while, you know, like that. But I gotta just do the 10-second thing so we don't get blop.
10-second rule.
Just so we don't get blop, just in case. I don't know. It's supposed to be public domain. What is going on out there?
The snoofer be snoofing? What's going on?
Whatever they're cooking out there smells awful. Oh, somebody's using hummus. Or not hummus, that other, the Indian food smell. You know what I'm talking about? Yes!
Gotcha.
Alright. No, we didn't start yet. I'm trying to clear my nose out. I don't like the smell of curry. That's because when I was a housekeeper, we had a family that went ahead and like didn't open the windows while they were cooking. So it smelled nothing but curry and fish that they made in the coffee pot. So when you opened it, and mind you, they did not want service for 2 weeks. So when you opened that door, it was repulsive. So that's why when I smell that now, I just think of that. It was awful. It was awful. It's a very strange family too.
Can only imagine.
Yeah, it was like they were like, we want to pretend we're in India to practice for when we go over there and try their food, and I was like, okay, like nothing wrong with that. I understand making some recipes just so you understand when you go to a different culture. Cool, that's whatever. But not air out there because I worked with a housekeeper who was from India, and she's like, at least open the window. Even she was like, oh no. I think that was mainly because the fish smell of them cooking in the coffee pot.
More than likely, yeah.
But anyway, movie chat, are you ready? All right. I'll count us down. Let me back that up because I was testing the volume. Get back. There we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. There we go. For everybody that's not in the Discord, I just started it right now. News are gentle and like listen to your emo music. It makes probing much easier. Oh my gosh, guys. Movie chat says, Paige, I watched your things video. I'm so sorry.
Now you understand when I say that a therapy bill was not cheap.
I'll turn this up just a little bit.
I really like these credits and how it's going around the moon. I don't know.
It's
I love the shape.
it's very artsy,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets that sci-fi feel. You know, before everything turned futuristic sci-fi and everything the same. This is what it was.
Mm-hmm. That's why I can't handle a lot of sci-fi movies nowadays, because
Yeah,
they're
not the
all in the
modern
same
ones.
realm.
Yeah, I don't mind the older ones because they all had like different things. 80 says it reminds me of Lost in Space. Yes. Yes. um movie chat said I thought Paige was gonna leave the show when she was looking at things.
No, Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Mercy owes watching Twilight for Paige.
Yes.
That's true.
Agreed. Agreed.
80 says I could see my house from here.
Some about these old cars and the bodies on them, man.
See,
Like,
that's
as
what
someone
I
that came
miss.
from as a detailer, like, that's what I wanted. I always wanted to, like, buff it out and, like, shine up one.
We grew up with a lot of old cars like that because my dad was a car guy, so we had a lot of it, and it was super fun. It was super. They had character. Now, like all the new cars all look the same. At least like do something. Like the world's so bland. Slap some art
I
on
know.
it.
I love it. Yes, that's why I have a bunch of like stickers all over mine.
He says, "Paige, what have I gotten myself into?" I think that's for
Quite
the things
literally.
thing.
Yeah, quite literally. That was my thought process.
You
I was
don't
like,
hide it. You don't hide it.
I tried. I'm not a good actor, man.
Your face when I said we still have 20 minutes left was amazing. Reminds me of a Twilight Zone episode's opening. I agree, and that's why I like this film too. I'll turn it up just a little.
Look at these dapper gents.
They are 3 sheets to the wind. They must have drank every time we said in the things.
Probably.
The original cut. We literally sound like Beavis and Butthead in the original cut.
Wasn't that the goal?
Because like we were so we would say what we needed to say, and then the scene was just way too long, and then we were like, what else do you want us to say, man? Like we would kind of like look at each other like, I ran out of jokes because the scene's too long. So they're just like, it's fine. My wife's burning the roast at home. All right, Baba. All right, I'll show you.
Casually making out in cars. So much pomade, for real. I'm pretty sure, like, at that point, they had so much pomade in their hair that, like, they moved their head, and, like, their hair did not do the swoopy thing. Nothing. Didn't bounce, didn't crack. They probably could have got hit on the head and probably could have got cracked. Wild. Also, sucker for the bridges. Love the bridges. Oh, sir, no. Oh. Well, you could definitely tell that was a doll, but go you guys. For not hitting people. Or imaginary people. Okay.
Maybe we could get married. Maybe we could have those kids. Everything would be alright.
Sorry about that. I had to move him to the other side of the room.
Huh.
He wanted to be in his little bouncer.
And you said this came out in the 50s?
58, yes.
Wow. Okay.
It looks ahead of its time.
It very much so.
Movie chat. Internet Archive has the colorized version. Yes, it does, but the colorized version doesn't look good. This one does. The colorized version kind of takes away from the effects. She's wearing a tablecloth as a dress. Not her, but the other lady.
Beer.
Beer. He's got the zoomies in his little chair.
She's like, my husband's an alcoholic. Why?
She's like, you're
He really
homeless,
did look
Andy."
like he got probed, bro. Like, do you just see the way that his eye just sits?
Yeah.
He got probed. His booty hole got touched.
You gotta give it to the actor that plays the alien, though. Like, good on him. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Is she gonna be at the honeymoon? You're not doing it right. Marge, I told you in girls' school that this is not how you handle that. Let me show you. Move over.
And it's just simply like getting settled into bed.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just
Like it's
making
not
the
even
bed.
it's not even like that bad yet.
Movie chat says, I can't wait for Wicked World. I'm buying extra snacks.
Yes. My favorite is to make popcorn and then you put a bunch of like chocolates and stuff in there with it. Oh, my favorite.
We're gonna have a full house on Saturday night too. Rez is coming for the show.
Oh,
too,
then I'm
so.
definitely making my special popcorn, y'all.
Oh yeah, learn to drive, fool.
Me, because I am actually blind.
He's like, oh, sorry. I have fancy eyes. Ooh, testy.
Her makeup is beautiful though.
And very, again, ahead of its time. Like, it's so crisp. That's
With
only
the, with the cut
colorized
crease
version.
too. Like it has a cut crease. I was like, ooh
Yeah.
girl, okay.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be considered like a low budget film too.
Low budget where?
Where's that $35,000?
Right?
Like things they had $35,000.
Right there.
They got like, let me see.
Right there. This car right here. This wagon.
Oh yeah. Did it cost to make? Well, you kind of can. Oh,
I
they
mean,
actually had a bigger budget.
really?
Considered low budget, $175,000.
That should be considered low budget.
And
but
it
okay.
only took 10 days production time.
Could you imagine?
I need to make peanut fudge soon. Now I'm hungry. Paige, thanks. Davey says.
Oh, I want fudge. Send me some. Oh, peanut butter fudge? Oh yeah, I'd be messing that up so hard. Definitely send me some. I'll send you my P.O. box.
Movie chat says she looks so innocent. I feel bad for this woman. I mean,
she kind of looks like Audrey Hepburn, but then like with extreme micro bangs.
Yes. I could never pull off the whole micro bang thing.
Dude, I have like the biggest forehead of foreheads. That'd be highlighting the fact that I have no eyebrows.
Yeah, I've got like a potato head, so I can't do those pixie things or anything like that.
I graduated from being a full cyclops, just letting y'all know. You only saw one eye the whole entire time. Now you can kind of see both. You're welcome. I really like his robe. His robe looks luxurious.
Her nightgown looks like very vampiric too, even though there's no vampires in this one. She kind of looks like the eloquent vampiress.
Yes, and I love her little body waves too that she has going on.
Yeah.
Super cute. Cutesy.
He's like, oh, but my rocket ship's not working.
I immediately forget that her name's Marge because I think of Marge Simpson. And I was like, no, she's too cutie.
She's like, what do you mean your brother looks into spaceships? Are you Elon Musk?
I mean, have you seen his head?
Yeah, it's weird. Strange people. I like how she's like, I've never been on a honeymoon before. And he's like, what's that in the distance?
Shouldn't be the response, neither have I. Oh, okay.
Bill's
He's like,
not
hold on,
pleased.
let me figure out how to be human again.
Yeah. I like that subtle effect, though, right? It looks really clean.
Yeah, that, and then right before you came on, like they had the smoke effect,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, what year did you say it came out again? In the 50s? Ain't no
That
way.
that's why I wanted to read you that fun fact about the special effects, because he was more of like a photographer and he did photography tricks
I
along with
just,
all of his
I have
visuals.
so many questions about that scene.
That's why I wanted you to see this one. That's why I got so excited that you wanted to come on for this one, because of all like the photography tricks. The face effect is cool. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just gonna put some scenes up just in case people are watching. We're
Ooh,
watching
Bill is not the man I fell in love with. Girl, spill that tea. What's going on, Audrey?
80 says it's bridal fluid time.
Oh, snap.
Well, I don't think there's any bridal fluid happening tonight.
He's almost a stranger. Dun dun
Oh, I love her
dun.
cursive.
Right?
My
Mine's
cursive
like a
used to be like
slop,
that.
like mine's a sloppy, like cursive slash print.
I got you. I'm here. I just gotta stand up, and I don't want him to
Oh,
be
you're fine.
seen. I'm just making sure he's not covering
Ooh,
his
and
face.
I like his little trench coat he got going
Yeah.
on too. Oh great, they're all 3/4 to the wind.
He has this habit now of trying to put the blanket over his face, so I like to make sure he's not doing that, because when he huddles over, it looks like he is, but he's not.
I used to literally sleep underneath all of my blankets, and then in the morning I would wake up facing the opposite side of the bed.
Yeah, me too. I used to do that too. He's like,
How? My mom would be like, "How did you do that?" And I'm like, "He's
movie,
the goofy one with big ears."
movie chat says, well, these guys have a nice life. Just go get drunk all the time.
Right? I'm like, ooh, okay, cool.
He's like, hey, lady.
Oh my.
that must not be his first time doing that to the bartender.
No. That or a shitty writing and a momentary, like.
Yeah.
Now what, is this guy gonna get probed by an alien?
JV says drinking and smoking was healthy back then. Absolutely. It was seen as healthy and status.
Absolutely. I'm inhaling my health.
The old fashioned music. You got a
Oh
smoke
no!
effect. See, Mage needs to
Paralyzed.
see this one too.
Okay, but
That's
this
kinda
one
cool.
this one should be his initiation process, and it's much nicer.
That's true. We did retire things after what we doing that, because
Thank you.
I am not editing down another one of those things.
I
So the new initiation movie is gonna be Wicked World.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I keep saying cool until you see it on Saturday. Then you're with all those poor people if they ever join.
You know what? At least they they wouldn't have to go through the double whammy that I had to go through.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a true vet. I'm the big dog.
Movie chat says at least she doesn't have too many of those cone booby bras. I don't know why those were a thing.
Her
It was the whole
eyebrows
atomic age thing.
are a little unsettling with her hair up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
I think they were
or
trying
it's
to make
just
it
Botox.
intense.
Yeah, that's really intense, man.
But I think they were trying to do that too with her, because you could definitely tell they added.
But one is so much higher than the other. I get it. They're supposed to be cousins, not twins. But
Yeah.
damn, they don't even look related. In the same area code.
With the shading.
Oh.
Denise Pharmacy. There you go. She's like, oh, I'm gonna save my marriage. I'm gonna get
Well,
him a
whoever
pet.
did day 2 sucked.
Movie chat says, I feel like I'm definitely going backwards in time with this movie. Well, yeah, it's made in 1958, my
Yeah.
friends. They're like, it's confusing me though because it's so clean. It's true, it is clean. He's like, hey, I'm in the shadow of your cone tit. Move out
Hey
the
man,
way.
it was really who you knew that had the equipment. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and back then it wasn't so known of who has what equipment now, you know. So back then it was really take a chance of your draw. So sometimes they would come out crisp, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they would come out a little grainy.
Movie chat says, I can't believe this is considered low budget. Holy crap, the cleanest
Right?
low budget
Okay.
film I've ever seen.
That's why I say low budget where? Not here.
I have to find it because I do think a long time ago I saw an interview with the effects artist on here, and once I find it, I will show you guys. He goes into what he sees. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Girl, that's your first clue there's something weird going on, though. If your dog doesn't like somebody.
100%. Only twice my dog Marley has growled at anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a 8-pound little angel, okay? You think?
What? You can't put him in the basement. Davey says the puppy hates your BF. Get out now. Absolutely. What are you doing, white guy? Are you waving at everybody? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's being accustomed. I just feel like that dog's
No.
picking up on something.
Absolutely.
But now, mind you, we have to say society's the bad one here. So we got to keep that in mind. So the dog's just probably barking because he's different in a sense that no one else is picking up. Deeper meaning. That's not menacing or anything, though.
He got mad his duckies turned off.
Hmm.
Bubba. You're okay, bud. I apologize, guys. I'm hoping he goes back to sleeping at night soon. He has like a third tooth coming in, so his
Oh,
sleeping has
yeah.
been
So
all over the
he's.
place.
Yeah, so he's having a time right
Oh
now.
yeah, he's having the zoomies right now, so I'm letting him do his thing.
Sir, you
He's
better not kill that dog
oh
just because you
better
don't get
not.
along with it.
He's like, look, my pants aren't too far up on my belly button. The dog's like, I did not sign up for this. Paige, this movie isn't deep enough for your great ideas, unfortunately, Dave says.
Damn. Damn,
He's
Davey. Look, you could have just let me live in La La Land until the end. You didn't have to give me spoilers. Sir.
Bro.
Sir, you're getting a little too close and I don't like it.
Girl, get out of the house. Like, that's enough sound to just get out of the house.
First of all, I'd go beat the hell out of whomever made my dog sound like that. Oh, yeah, he'd be hit with a frying pan. Frying pan hot grit special.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, yeah, okay. Movie chat says props to this actor, man. He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
He is. He's so believable.
He has a very cool demeanor.
The cheekbones too are like perfect for the alien makeup that they use for
Mhm.
him. Like perfectly casted. This is actually one of my favorites. I tend to put into circulation when I'm not online too. I just pop it on sometimes with some snacks. Okay, his pants do bother me because they're up high, but his ankles are showing. Bro, take them down just a little.
Just a smidge.
Yeah. He's like, I've outgrown my pants and my
I was
feathers are too
literally
wide.
just about to say something. I was like, yeah, you outgrow them just like you outgrow those pants, man. Those cankles. What's up?
She's
Ooh.
like, I want a baby. Oh no, it's circling back to things. I want you to have my baby.
Too soon. Too soon.
Hey, you only had to watch it once. I've seen it 35 times.
Well, you're insane.
Yeah!
This is why Barry has a love-hate relationship with you. You're funding him. You're his number one fan base and his number one hater crew. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. I would love to pick his brain. That's the thing. No pun intended. A baby with those eyebrows, Stevie says.
a
Well,
man
you've
that
got some mad eyebrows
that
too,
knows
so...
exactly what I'm thinking.
Like, could you imagine, like, which
His
side would
eyebrows
win?
are so like narrow, like
With
just
like
like
the weird narrow bushiness of the dad and then her weird ass arch, that kid would be weird looking.
who?
Movie chat says not cool, Mercy, not cool.
They understand my pain.
80 says I have a even more hate relationship with Barry. Barry 80 was ready to kick Barry's ass.
Go 80.
Thank
I
you,
would.
80.
I think I would laugh to see 80 and Barry in a ring fight. I'd pay good money for that.
Just gonna check in one more time to make sure that blanket's not over his face. I am here though.
Isn't it the guy who sleeps with other people's wives? Yeah, it's the big eared guy. You couldn't almost recognize him without him being. His face looks. Oh, of course. I say it, and he's like, "Drink." My bad.
Oh, good. He's just been playing with me. He was playing peekaboo with me. He's
Oh.
like, space and shit. Dude, you've been drunk this whole movie.
He just gave him that drink. How is his face already? He went from normal face to drunk face as soon as he handed him that glass.
Hey, 1958, shit was stronger back then.
Apparently, just had to sniff it. Had to be all the lead that was in the glassware.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I was just about to say that about his suit.
Yeah, his suit's kind of wild. Davey says, big ears. Of course he's cheating with his wife. Oh, there we go. My Mac updated, so now like when I click certain things, everything goes all over the place.
Oh,
Pinstripe overload. Yeah.
It's giving Beetlejuice, but in the worst ways.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's also an alien too now?
He's like, I'm singing you the song of our people. That's why I must be drunk all the time. Movie chat's like, is this gonna turn into Brokeback Mountain? Oh my god.
Yes, the alien style.
Movie chat says he gave him a more loving glance than he has his wife this whole movie.
It's because he knows he's not alone.
Yeah. Brotherhood. I like how he's just like, I found somebody.
Oh, that's our alien dude.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he's a cop.
Of course, why wouldn't he be? He's like, oh no. It's like a little dance number now. homoerotic alien knowing looks. He says.
That cloud does not look right, though.
No, it's not as smoky as the other ones,
No, but it's also like a cannon tube.
but also like again like super fucking cool for 58.
Oh, yeah. True.
I would imagine he had to have gotten the lighting right and filters and stuff like that. Mm,
You know, they left behind one of their hats. That's a no-go for them, man.
they did.
Lazy work, sloppy. Slackers.
Okay, Roger.
Like someone had to be reminding them. Ooh, her nail polish is very pretty.
So, the iconic thick, oily smoke effect used to represent aliens in this film was created using practical matte photography and trick shots developed by Fulton. Matte work. The effect was achieved through matte photography where the smoke was superimposed over the scene to make it appear as though the entity was enveloping or leaving a human body. The smoke was described as an extremely ambitious effect for the time, used specialized filming techniques to make the dark work, unnatural smoke look as if it was swallowing victims.
Hmm.
Uh,
Interesting.
the smoke was designed to look like a thick, unnatural substance. It was also paired with the other practical effects, like the glowing costumes, to give creatures an otherworldly feel, allowing them to transform and move in ways that suggested they were not human.
Hmm. She's like, I'm gonna catch him. Dog killer.
Yeah, like how is she?
I don't know. How am I not supposed to not like him? He killed a dog. I already had beef with Barry because of that in the last movie. So
Yeah.
what is it with people killing dogs in movies? Do they not want angry mobs at their house?
So basically, Fulton's techniques were using a black backing technique. A lot of his sets for filming were black backed. That's why his effects kind of look kind of cheesy in the colorized version.
Got it.
Optical printing matte work. He was a master of using these black backing shots to create, develop, and intensify mattes, which were then used in optical printers to combine multiple images into one. So, yes. Definitely look up some really cool stuff about him in your free time if you're interested more. There's a whole bunch of stuff about him, but I'm not going to bore you guys with it.
Yeah, no, I will definitely ask you for the name so I can do a little bit more digging.
Absolutely. But the stuff that we're watching, I do think, I'm hoping that Gills will agree that we should probably do kind of like a classic monster sci-fi kind of chill haunt this year just to for our big bang, and then once we get the bigger budget we can use the stuff that he's already written, because those need a little bit bigger budgets than we'll have
Yeah, especially to do them justice.
Oh yeah, especially the Mandalorian. Oh my goodness. But I haven't spoken to him yet. But I'm just thinking, because rewatching these with you guys has like given me a new appreciation that I've lost that inspiration for some time. So I would love to see what we could do. And I think a lot of people are getting so overdone with the super gory haunts, because I noticed that trend is going down because Terrifier and all that stuff is out, and they can get it anywhere now.
Right, they can get that adrenaline hit anywheres. See, it's when she has her hair down, her eyebrows doesn't look so insane. Never mind, they still look pretty insane. Not as bad, though, not as prominent. I love that nightgown, dress, whatever it is. It's cute. He's coming out of his skin suit. Okay. It's just very ahead of its time. Very, very ahead of its time.
Absolutely. Mercy, can you handle oh shit. MP4 is fine. I use QuickTime. But I also have Handbrake, so I could switch it if I need to.
Yeah, he left his skin suit, man.
He did. Again, could you imagine having to act that scene though?
Why does he kind of look like the guy from You?
In a way, yes. But I absolutely love this right here too. Everything coming together at once like that. Look how clean. I've never seen a clean version of that in modern day. You can see like the pixels when they overdo something electronically or everything like that. So I'm like, can't knock on this at all.
No. For the time, it's, like I said, way ahead of its time.
And to think it only has cult following status.
Wild.
You're playing with your keys, buddy boy. Lady, you're in a bar.
What is it with people's ear sizes?
They had
Is
to hold
that
up
like
the
a
hats.
thing?
They had to
Wild.
hold up the hats, I suppose. Lady, close your robe. What was she thinking going into a bar, though?
Right?
He has a very weird voice, too. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm like deciphering if he's drunk.
Or not, yeah. It was either the bar or the church supply store next door. That's true, but I don't know. There's a phone right there, so she could have called the cop. Well, no, she couldn't have
Well,
because
there's
the
one right
alien was the
there.
cops. Well, wake him up, okay? My husband fell over when I touched him. He tipped right over, and then I saw an alien. Will you take me seriously now? I'm crying in the middle of the street.
I collapsed.
He's like,
I don't like that
yes.
face.
I'm gonna have some cookies. Wyatt, take the blanket. I'm gonna go tuck that blanket around so he can't do that. Andy and Barney are aliens, yes. It keeps static shocking me every time I have to put my headphones back on. I'm like, ugh. I'm glad you guys can't see my face when it happens because it looks ridiculous. Captain H.B. Collins.
Mm?
Paranoia factor in this reminds me of another classic, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yes, absolutely. That's one we have not done on the channel yet. He's like, can I call you Marge?
Hysteria.
Marge, my girl, my pal. You're just hysterical. You know, if this was 1891, you'd be thrown in a mental institution for this crap, but I'm feeling nice. Have a cookie.
Or even further, you'd be called a witch.
Yeah. I can't. He killed a dog. What a way to scare a woman into going home to the weird shit happening at home.
Right.
He's just gonna write his diary and be like, "Dear diary, this is the weirdest shit I've heard today, boy."
Honestly, that's how I would write my diary.
Margie. That's what I feel like he's gonna be saying next.
Right? Like, okay.
He's so condescending. Oh gosh, he has weird ears too. What the hell? I
I'm
can't
telling
unsee the
you.
ears now.
Dude, I'm telling you. Every actor, it had to be a thing that they had to have weird ears.
Do you think they measured them when
Oh,
they
he's
murdered
also
them?
an alien too, so it makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's like he's just going to the mothership. It's fine.
Movie chat says, honestly, the way they did the aliens is fantastic. The actors didn't have to sit in hours of makeup. They were literally just suits, and then once in a while had things flash on their face. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Simple and effective.
Like makeup as far as like the Grinch and like Vecna dude, like that took like 9 hours.
Is he getting taller?
How?
He's getting taller. I'm not seeing things right. I mean, I've watched this movie a couple times, but like...
No, he seems taller.
And wider. They put lifts in his shoes.
Yeah. Shoulder pads. Definitely shoulder pads.
Oh, yeah. He's like, Margie, 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 Margie.
Walking like a robot.
I promise I'll give you that honeymoon now. Oh, yeah, they all look happy to be there. They're like, come on, Gladys, I put on my finest hair for this day. She doesn't get a fancy dress. Now? Ooh, you know, she was a cigarette smoker back in the day. Or a lounge singer.
But like, she knows.
Yeah. It is funny. What's funny is you talking like this. That's how I talk to Paige behind the scenes, guys. I'm like, welcome
Please
to the
don't
stream.
show me.
Welcome to the stream, Paige. You're gonna have a lot of fun. People might think this is
Put your hands away. That's threatening to me.
Why she was doing that?
Yeah, I know. I wanted to fight her instantly. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Maybe she meant to do this. You okay, buddy? You got a little baby sneeze? He's got his keys in his mouth. Yeah? Okay, I'll go give you your keys. He's fine. If you hear him like weird gagging noises or
there she is.
Yeah.
That's where she got the rest in her voice.
Yeah. I knew it. My boss at the hotel talked like that. She was like, Mercy, let me tell you, I've been cleaning toilets for 45 years. And I'm like, okay, gotta go. He's like, did you like your discussion? You see how she put her hands? That's how you need to put your hands on the honeymoon. Paige is like, no. Davey says, you know, if it wasn't for the eyebrows, she would look like Andrea Hepburn.
For real.
Yeah. Sir, how did you manage that? Oi. My baba.
I love the silhouette of the dresses too back then. There's Creepy McCreeperson.
Goofy. I apologize, guys. I can't wait till he's back to sleeping. Movie chat says he looks like a Ken doll.
For real. And she looks like a Walmart version of Audrey Hepburn. It's getting a little weird.
He says I'm using a new trackball mouse and it's messing with my mind getting used to it. Oh, I bet.
Oh no.
Movie chat says Paige needs to be recast in this as the wife and her husband as the alien husband, but it will be in sitcom form so we could see their shenanigans.
Oh, you don't. We in this household, you would have so much fun if we had cameras because we have my mom, my husband, and me in here, and my mom and my husband fight like siblings, but more so like my children, and I'm a single mom.
Oh.
Well, now there's human connection there, friend.
She's like, oh, maybe I'm doing this all wrong.
Well, now that she caught on, yeah.
She's like, oh, you're telling me that you still want to have my alien baby?
Don't break the cup. Oh, you broke it.
My hair keeps getting in my mouth. What the hell?
It's like I got glass all over me. No problem.
That's fine. I'll just eat it. Movie chat says, I wonder what the significance of this man's super dark suit is. He sticks out more than the rest. Well, that's why you gotta watch the movie.
But he also has big ears, dude.
Yes. Well,
Can't
it's so the
have some
aliens
big
can
ears.
hear each other.
Well, yeah, they telepathically talk.
Somebody says this could be easily turned into that dance meme that's been going on TikTok.
It could.
It could, yeah. Oh, sir.
Another one of them.
John Smith. Ooh. That's like the most simplest arrest ever. Oh boy. Oh! Paige's face right now.
Oh no. Oh no. You would get tased, sir. In this day and age. I mean, close enough. They stuck a gun to him, so I mean, close
Yeah.
enough. I would have tased his nutsack, to be honest. Maybe his nipple.
What is you with the nipples? You did it in the thing as well.
Who doesn't love nips?
There's a t-shirt idea for Paige's first t-shirt launch.
Who don't like nips?
Oh,
Or instead of got milk, got nips. Yeah, I mean, he was stalking the woman that he randomly saw drunk.
Yeah.
Good measure. Another hit. Another kill. Good measure. Okay. I mean, it do be sounding like that back in the day, but. She split their bed?
Yeah.
Damn, that's like war. If my husband ever did that, I'd be fighting him, and we'd
You're
be
like, what are you
snuggling.
doing?
Yeah, we'd be snuggling, man. I'd be like, move over. We sharing today.
I've got an email notification already.
What am
He
I
says
doing?
he has 3 buttocks, though. Good job, buddy. So I just got sent something. Send that to you so you can make a.
That's going on my husband's birthday card, mind you. It's right after Valentine's Day is his birthday, so
I'm gonna send it to you right now so I don't forget.
absolutely. I'm making that into a card now. Thank y'all.
That was fast, yeah.
You guys keep on getting quicker and quicker, man. I love
Well,
it.
sometimes if I have a chance to go through my email when I'm streaming, I can get them faster.
I love it. I love it.
But
Keep it going.
If we get super like tonight's a slow night, so I can kind of keep up. But like
Flutter inbox. Go ahead. Do
when
it.
Friday and Saturday are busier, then obviously it waits until the next time.
Let's flood the inbox. Let's have all the giggles. I'm here for it.
Oh, this woman's on the prowl.
Yeah, little Miss Floozy.
Her eyebrows are funky too, though. Do they like darken them on purpose on the women?
I think so.
She's really been in this bar the whole movie.
In the same outfit.
Yeah.
Girl, are you homeless?
Oh my goodness.
What is it with the aliens and babies?
Speaking of my alien baby, what are you doing? She works at the church supply store next door, Edie says. That shocked me twice that time.
He got hit 3 times, and she's just like, yeah.
This woman's just like, okay.
She's like, that's what I like.
Whoa, the sass in this. Look at, she's not flinching. Lady, look how old Grady is.
For real.
He's just a barkeep.
Nonetheless, they're also aliens, so like...
She's alien with how she's moving her leg. What the hell are you doing, lady?
No, she's a hoochie.
Yeah, clearly.
There's a difference. She's a lady of the night. Tell by her hoops.
Oh yeah, that's what
She has the ho hoops on.
She does. Pohoops.com. Quiet scene here. It actually goes to show how much foley artists actually do too. You know. Really? You look at that and say, let me try to riz it?
No, he's back in the mothership.
80 says, a lady of negotiable affection.
Negotiable affection hoops. Ma'am.
Lady, do you not think there's something weird that this man
Ma'am.
is
He
like.
could be a homeless and a bum.
He could be a serial killer. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. How did that one go for you?
Well, she's annoying. That's not a loss there. He's like, okay.
Oh, wow. From Doctor Who. The same face.
Oh my gosh. Good job, buddy. Oh, spicy people. That's styrofoam bread. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe they like to get their arms buff. My favorite aliens hiding as humans movie, Earth Girls Are Easy, 1988. Anyone else have that one? I think I've seen
I've
that
never
one
seen
only
that one.
halfway through. So if it's something you'd like us to do and add on the list, let me know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I never finished it in its entirety. I did like what I saw so far. Movie chat says no, yes, no, yes. Earth Girls Are Easy sounds like a porno. Yes, beb. Good job, buddy. That's what he has to say about that. They're like, dun dun. Oh no. Those girls are easy, does Dallas, he says. In case you guys want to see where
Because
we
he's
are
an
at.
alien.
Oxygen killed him. That's perplexing.
I mean, oxygen kills me too. Why do you think I have this?
I wish I could sleep so soundly like that. There's Jim Carrey and Jeff Goldblum, funny movie. Yeah, I definitely saw like partial of it, but not all the way through. Sir, what are you doing? You're being goofy butt.
Who's this random woman that she went to go and see?
I don't know. Oh wait, is that our leading lady?
Yeah, why is she... Why are we adding new characters?
Because we need to see how many women are going to be shaboonga boinging these aliens. She's like, okay, I'm taking inventory of how many ladies are safe at home in bed. It's fun. I have nothing else to do since my dog died.
Fair. I would also be uptight. Gaslighting.
I don't think you are, but you could end up there. Bubba, no, don't kick that. Oh boy, uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Of course they are. She's being surveilled.
Yes. Shaboinga boinga. He was almost kicking his feet.
The fact that they didn't even use real, like, money.
No. She's watching that happen. These aliens don't realize how observant, like, people can get.
Clearly. That wagon, though.
Oh, yes. It's, like, the best character in the film.
Quite literally. Oh, here we go.
Good job, buddy. She's like, what now? You don't think there's anything weird, madam? I would stop going to the
Right?
police at this point. Movie chat says, tomorrow is Scream night? Yes. Tomorrow we'll probably be on here for like an hour just talking about Scream, just so we don't overdo it with the discussion, because there's not much to be said about Scream. And then Saturday we do the big show. Horror Miser will be with us tomorrow. I actually was going to say that at the end here, but since you guys asked, that's our...
Look at us.
Did they just stretch him out or something?
They have to, and they have to keep on adding shoulder pads to this man.
Yeah, because they're just getting bigger and bigger.
Because there ain't no way.
The weirdest thing is, I get to watch these and I'm paying more attention so I could talk about it with you guys. And like, I'm noticing stuff that I've never noticed before.
That or maybe just the angles are being filmed so low that the optics.
Well, it's kind of like the furniture in the last one we watched. You were like, what in the...
Right?
Wolfman. She's like, I just don't know what else to do. My makeup is ahead of its time, and so is my face, so I'm stuck here with you. Movie chat says, Davey, 80, Paige, and Mercy, do you guys think if this movie was remade today, if it would do good, or would they overdo it?
I feel like they'd overdo it.
I think they'd totally overdo it. And I think they would make it some weird hentai thing.
Because I think the way that this is done is so delicately and so true to the storyline without doing subplots. Where nowadays there's so many plots on top of like the main plot that
there's always a side
it gets too much, you know. So I like that this is kind of simplistic in its own sense.
Hey, TL.
So yeah. Hey TL, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I agree with that too. And you gotta remember this came out for the times as well. Like they said, Cold War paranoia. So I think it would just... There's so much paranoia now because of random crap.
It would be almost too real.
I think it would drive people even more crazy. That's exciting that they may release their tour schedule. 80 was talking about that earlier. It has to be subtle in its effects with actors that can really play the part.
And that's the thing, is there's not many.
Could do it?
True, yeah, who do you think could?
Yeah, who do you think could do it? I'm curious. I can't think of anybody that could do it like this, because this is almost like raw and natural for them, and I think it is because you know it is part of the times. You know, like what would they do for us? A bunch of TikTok influencers making a movie, like. Cue the 80s shit. The 80s hit.
I love how his eyes went from like, I'm telling you, I'm learning what love is, to being like, how, and then his eyes just dropped.
ATL says, I watched a discussion about this movie earlier. Sounds like it is pretty well respected. It is. And, you
It's
know,
really well done.
The effects were definitely ahead of its time. We were talking about that, the smoke effect, how clean the transitions are, the alien makeup and suits. It's phenomenal. Oh, no wonder they came to Earth. Oh, yeah, there you go. It's pretty good. No vital
Hybrids.
fluid yet, though. Henry Cavill could play the husband, Noel, I think. Oh, okay, Davey, I agree. That's a good one. That's a good choice. He's got the cheekbones and that whole allure going for him, yeah. I don't know who would play the wife good, though. I saw that melting aliens is Jello. Yeah. Yep, it's basic effects, but it looks so good on screen. It's actually one of my favorite classic ones. I'm even noticing some stuff I didn't notice before, so it's good to revisit this. Movie chat says I am enjoying how, like, while she is a hysterical woman, she's not overdoing it, and if it was made today, the hysterics would be practically unwatchable.
Yep. Agreed. Because this is like calm theatrics where nowadays it's just over the top.
I mean,
always.
You've seen those stupid ads everywhere where everybody's like overreacting. I'm like, dude, it's just butter. Calm down.
Right.
Shake some heavy cream if you really want to get to it. Like, calm down. I hope it's a tour bus month long 12 to 13 months. I hope that you guys that want to go see Bandmaid get to go see Bandmaid. What are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the blue key.
Oh.
What's going on? He almost sang that. Also, the halo effect and the alien faces were pretty ahead of its time effects. Absolutely. Absolutely. The man, Fulton, who did the effects in this, also did The Invisible Man in 1933. So, it was kind of his style. And, he used a mixture of, like, matte photography and everything like that. It's very cool. Good job, buddy. I see it. I see it. I know he's making, like, grunts and stuff, but he's actually just fine. He's smiling at me while he's doing it.
He's like, hey, Mom, look at what I can do.
I know it probably sounds weird on your guys' end, but he's just like that when he plays. Movie chat says, she almost hit her boob with the door. That is a nice staircase. But... yeah, ATL, that's why I wanted to show Paige this movie, because of the effects. He used a lot of trick photography, and I thought she would appreciate it for, you know, what she does.
They did fantastic, though, on the lighting of all of this, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's what, like, ATL earlier, Paige was like, are you sure this was made in 1958? Absolutely. Wow! Good job. Are your toothbrush bothering you, Bob? They just wanted to mate. As you see, he's not being... he came clean.
Aggressive or anything.
Yeah. Davey says, man, those boobs could poke an eye out.
For real, I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to comment on it since I'm already the nipple queen over here.
Oh yeah, ATL. Apparently this is the meme people made. She was making a joke, and so that's Paige's meme of the night. They hopped on that pretty fast. So
It was quick. It was. They be staying ready, locked and loaded.
did you knock your stuff over, bud? Ooh, Gary, it's gonna be happy. Yeah, 50s boobs are weird.
Torpedo tits.
Are you okay, Paige? You
It's been so long since I've heard that phrase. Oh, that just lit up something inside me.
Da, da, da.
Oh. Oh, they're sweet babies.
They are.
They're German Shepherds.
We had a German Shepherd growing up. Her
Let
name
me
was
see them
Baby.
Sheppies.
He's like, I'm going to suck in my cheeks some more so they look higher.
I know, and then he was like scowling with his eyebrow up. It's like, okay, man.
Margie. Oh!
Okay. Wow, aggressive.
Okay, Hercules. Yeah, exactly. Why ask then, fool?
Fair point.
Why ask me? Movie chat said that is the cleanest door break ever.
Right?
Oh my god, these guys too with the ears, man.
Everyone just had weird ear genetics back then.
Yeah.
Maybe our ears shrank. Maybe
Better to hear the director with.
I feel like our ears shrank as like
Time went on.
humans since then. Oh yeah, no, that's not suspicious or anything.
No, not at all.
Is it the Teletubbies that we're summoning?
Yeah. That's just 80 getting all of our movies for us.
Valid.
They're like, oh no. Well, I mean, you came here, like, maybe you should have just been like, hi, my name is so-and-so.
Right, not like assimilated yourself as a human to marry a wife. Or anyone.
Yeah. That old siren always gets me. I feel like that would get more attention than the ones they have today, though. Because the ones they use today are in so many songs that you can't tell.
Yep.
That's so cool. How do you know that won't just make them mad? Maybe they're invincible. How cool is that? Good job, buddy. Dun, dun,
How
dun.
cool is it to be the Infinity Mario?
Yeah. Rhododendrons.
He's like, while I'm glowing, ain't nothing coming to get me.
They're like, alright, guys. It's your turn to shine. Those bullet hole effects were cool. I know, where did they? It's exciting. It's exciting. I love everything about this. And to get it so damn clean. Oh, okay, buddy.
Even that, too. Yo, I'd be breaking my ankle going down that. Oh, the dog's crawling.
He just had the shiny Chewbacca. Bum, bum, bum.
The dog crawling again.
Why? I'll be there in a moment, bud. Uh-oh. And remember, that's the scene where, like, the dogs would be too playful for them. As you could kind of tell in a way. Oh.
Wow. Okay, wow.
So
How that
this-
disintegrated so quick. Even the makeup on that was super clean.
that's why I'm so glad you were here to see this one, because I knew you'd appreciate everything about this one.
Dude,
It's
yeah, it
so
has me so
artistic.
locked in.
For
This
a
one
sci-fi
has
movie,
me
too.
locked in.
This is probably one you could show Steven, too.
100%. I think you'd like it. Welcome to the house tour. I can take you to the first, second, third floor.
MTV Cribs Alien Edition.
There's their skin suits.
Perfectly fine. Ooh.
They're all just like suspended there in levitation. The one guy's like straight up palms out. Some of them look like they're actually hanging there.
Alright, you had to be burped real quick. I do apologize, guys. You might get snow? Dude.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because remember, they took over their bodies. So there's the jello. A lot of great effect, right? Inspiration for the haunt, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
They're getting picked off one by one.
Absolutely.
He's like, when is it my turn?
-2. It's -7 here. I have to go out tomorrow morning. I'm not looking forward to it. Dun dun. That's cool too. It's so simple but fascinating. Oh. You see how it makes you switch though? Earlier in the movie you wanted to just smack him and now you're just like, poor guy.
Right. Well, that's how I feel about the husband now, too. I'm just like, damn.
You just wanted a lady. Oh. Movie chat
I'm
said, I'm
kind of
actually
rooting for
crying.
him. Yeah, right? I'm actually rooting for him.
Good job, buddy. I see it. And this is like when you start feeling super bad for him. I apologize again tonight. This week I probably should have just waited to do this one if I knew he was going to be so crazy tonight. You okay, Paige?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I kind of liked him. What, in 11?
She's like, you're back. She's like, but wait. Now she's going to be scarred from having children. You okay, boo-boo? I think she actually had feelings for the alien husband after a while there.
Yeah.
She's like, Bill, you've shrunk. Your pants fit. And this is why aliens don't visit us anymore. Movie chat says the flying saucers look more realistic than Plan 9. Of course they do. Plan 9 is, well, Plan 9.
Exactly.
So, what did you guys think of tonight's picture?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I will be right back. I might have to go soon. 1 second.
Friends, put down in the chat how you guys enjoyed the movie if you haven't already seen it. And if you have already seen it, how much are you likely to recommend it to a random stranger on the internet? That's my question.
What's your question? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was asking them if what they liked about the movie and if they were to have a random or suggest a random stranger on the internet to watch it and why.
Good movie. It's been a long time. Nice to watch again. Of course, yeah. I apologize again, guys, and thank you, Paige, for being such a good sport. I don't mean to keep leaving back and forth tonight.
I was locked in, so
No.
I'm sorry, friends. You didn't get many faces other than
No. This was such a good movie. I didn't think we would get a lot of weird faces because I just wanted to show you like the cool photography and everything.
Yeah, no, it was a really good film.
And I'm not big on sci-fi, but like it's weird how it switches, right? You think like these people are being intimidating, well, these aliens are being intimidating, but they're like, no, you guys are too violent for us. Bye bye. Like
yeah, they're like, well, outie for shouty, bye.
Movie chat says I'm gonna definitely recommend this to our professor. We will be covering sci-fi in a couple months.
Absolutely, give us an update on how it goes.
Yes, because remember, they did say that this was a movie that, like, you know, that showed that sci-fi can be actual thoughtful. So you gotta remember, it's 58, so, like, in the past there, they had, like, the 40s, they had them and all this kind of stuff, giant ants and stuff like that. So this was one that was, like, a little too close to humanity, and like Davey said in the chat earlier, that it was kind of like a Twilight Zone episode, which it kind of was. It was kind of like a very long Twilight Zone episode, but that's what made it work, and I think that's why it sticks out. It's a shame it only gets a cult following now. I know a lot of the modern day sci-fi flick fans do not like to claim this one because they say it's too human, too Lifetime movie, too
but
Hallmark movie.
That's the thing, is that's where it started out, and I don't understand how it's Hallmark movie, because at the end, like, we didn't even really understand how long the husband was actually taken.
Yeah.
You know, so they referenced that she got married a year ago, so we can only assume that it was a little bit after a year.
Yeah. David says, I wouldn't recommend it as an introductory video to classic movies, but as a second or third to someone that will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's definitely within that cult bubble, and rightfully so. I see a lot of people trash this movie. I don't think it deserves to be trashed at all.
No, especially for
Um,
the time period, and that's the thing is people need to
take that into
understand.
account.
Yeah, take that into account when they're doing their reviews or giving their
Mm-hmm.
opinions on it, because at the same time, yes, anything that's not newer looks like trash half the time to
Mm-hmm.
the majority of people
Mm-hmm.
who don't see the value in hard work that it took to make these. Um, so yeah, it's kind of like the grandfather of where a lot of the stories we now love
Mm-hmm.
come from. So I definitely agree that it doesn't deserve the hate that it gets.
Movie chat says it's surprising to me they didn't have AI, but that looks so flawless. Even AI couldn't do that. Exactly,
Agreed.
and I'm glad that you. This person usually likes the newer stuff, so I'm glad you're actually enjoying this. See, I
Mm.
told you the old stuff isn't bad. You gotta see where you come from, man. You gotta see where you come from.
Look, I'm also very picky too. So
Mm-hmm.
like I'll be like, yeah, it's all right, but when you see me as locked in as I
Mm-hmm.
was, where I wasn't even answering some of the questions or some of the things you had to say because I was that locked in.
That happened to Mage once too when I showed him a movie and he was like, whoa, and we were all just like watching his reaction through the whole thing instead because he was so locked in, and it's so hard for him to get locked in. And also, the movie poster art, guys. Like, how cool is that? I like how it's kind of minimalist at the same time. I love the font they use, but I also like how they kind of got it like Creature of Black in there in a way, but then at the same time, it's got this like faintness, like it doesn't really want to hurt her. It doesn't really have the true monster stance, but it's still creepy in its own right. And I think the orange color is definitely
I
a
was going to say
smart
the
way to go.
color palette that they used and how they used it was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. I definitely see in the figure where it's not necessarily harming, but it's definitely of something else, and you can
Yeah,
definitely understand with her face the shock and horror.
like it's
So,
otherworldly.
hmm
Movie chat says I do think it's kind of strange how the wife kind of wanted help, but at the same time wanted to figure out what was going on. Yeah, she was a strange character. Like she had her shock moment, but then she realized, wait, if they really wanted me gone, I would have been gone. You know, so it's kind of like that weird thing. But of course, she wants her race to be superior to these aliens because she doesn't know how well they'll be nice to her. You know, so I can understand her being like on edge.
she's a little
You know.
wild, like her eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. It made me want to watch The Faculty again. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched The Faculty.
So I'm watching Resident Alien now.
I've never watched that.
It's not. It's pretty good. It's decent if you can handle like the
Yeah,
comedy in it.
right. I've been watching the Fallout series actually, and I surprisingly like
Mm,
that, which I was shocked.
Everyone around me seems to like it. I couldn't get past
But
like the first few
you know,
episodes.
see, I think the reason why I dig it is because like the atomic age thing is like where I started my special effects journey.
Hmm
So I think that's why. That's why for me, like I have just like you have like a connection like to Stranger Things and stuff
Yep.
like that. I have a connection to this and the like low key humor. It's kind of like my thing versus
hmm
like in your face stuff. So like I think it's actually good. My husband's playing the games. I don't have the patience to play those games. I think I would get lost in them and too many hours
I've
would go
watched so
by.
many friends play the game, so I know a lot of it, but
Yeah, it's just like I could see why people may not like it, but at the same time, like with both the shows, I think they fit their niche really
I
well.
was told though, like after the first few episodes, it gets like you really get hooked into it, and I think I just never got past that.
The first episode was meh for me. The second episode was like, okay, let's keep going. The third episode, it's like a slow walk, so it's definitely not something you can judge the first episode on.
Yeah, no, with me, I guess I like something that if it captures my
Mm,
attention, then that's when I'm in. I've tried so many
see,
movies, and
uh
I lose interest within 5 minutes.
that's what's so fun about these movie nights, though, especially when we have the panel, is like when that does happen, you still can pay attention in a way because you got people to talk to about it, and it makes it easier to watch something versus
Yep.
when you're alone. Like, I unfortunately have the opposite problem. If I start something, if it starts to suck midway, I still have to finish it because I'm like, no, now I'm too, like, I don't care if it's
Invested.
being shitty, but now I need to know how they ended this. Because you never know, like, sometimes, especially when you do Tubi original movies, sometimes their beginning and middle suck, but then the ending, they bring it home.
Agreed.
Or like their beginning and ending are awesome, but the middle kind of sucks. So it's like, you can't stop with those because then you get, like, what's going on? You know what
Absolutely.
I mean?
Also, Tubi's the GOAT for having Coraline
Oh, yeah.
on there. I've
Oh, yeah.
watched that movie like 4 times.
That's where I usually find a lot of independent stuff now. And it's kind of cool because they're allowing content creators on there too. So if this channel ever gets big enough, I would apply to have our show on there as we
Hell
talk
yeah.
about movies. But we're not
I
big
just
enough
saw,
yet.
I just saw on Netflix that they have now a podcast section too.
Yeah.
I was
don't
like, okay.
Netflix. I don't like Netflix. I would never sign that contract.
Me and you either.
Because then I'd have to tiptoe. No, whereas Tubi, you can be more like raw and stuff. So that's why, like, I appreciate that.
Yeah, clearly we can't have me being censored.
I don't want anybody to be out there. Like, it's funny too because everyone's like, "But a big name wants your stuff." I'm like, I don't care. It's not like the first time I've been approached by stuff before. So like, people always laugh because they're like, "What, you got that?" I'm like, I know what's attached to it though.
Right, you're like,
so, I've read the fine print.
You're like, that's a bigger thing that I want to deal with at the moment.
Yeah, I don't have the patience or the temperament, and then I don't want to give them the rights to my channel. Whereas like Tubi, it's just you're applying to have your stuff up there, and like you still retain the rights, and like they help you give like add-on. Some of the effects really remind me of the Blob, especially when they were melting. Yeah, we definitely have to do the Blob too, which is the original and the remake. I think we might save that for the original versus remake month. We'll watch some originals. We don't have to do that for every movie, but like the old ones so people can see the difference.
Yeah, see the difference.
But the more modern ones we don't really have to do that with. We could just watch the remake. Movie chat. Paige, was this a public cleanser for your mind?
Yes. This was definitely something that won't be a big, expensive therapy bill.
I don't think I've seen you that concentrated on a movie so far, so I'm really happy you did.
Like I said, when it's hard for me to explain to people, and the only way I can say it, and I come off very like brash, is I'm like, it takes a lot to grab my attention, and when it has my attention, it has my attention. If it doesn't, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes with me. So. Yeah, I lock in when it has my attention. I'm no better than a 2-year-old child with Cocomelon.
ATL says the thing I saw said this was a double bill with the Blob originally. That would make sense. Absolutely. The 50s Blob is kind of fun. And then like the 80s one isn't too bad, but I prefer the 50s one just because they had less to work with. And I like that. Are you okay, Mr. Scrunch?
Hey, sometimes less is more though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wind down for the night because Mr. Scrunch is teething and he may need my help now.
He is demanding. He says, I need help.
That sound means the keys aren't working anymore, so I need to snuggle with my mom. So, tomorrow night we have the Scream Chit Chat, and because that's a short one, ATL sent me some links last night that I couldn't get to, so we'll honor them tomorrow night after the Chit Chat, just for a quick one, and then Saturday we'll have our music after show. Chasing Ghostface, Scream franchise Chit Chat. So we're just going to be talking about it, getting ready for Scream 7. I'm not a super fan of the Scream franchise, which is going to make this Chit Chat actually really interesting. We got Horror Miser, who I believe is a huge fan of the franchise. Paige is coming on, and Mage will be on there. So it'll be the 4 of us tomorrow night. Paige gets to meet Horror Miser, so that's going to be exciting. He'll probably reach out to you to be on his Women of Horror podcast, which is fun. I encourage you to do it.
Super excited. I'd love to.
Thanks for being here, Davey.
Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
9 o'clock tomorrow night for the Chit Chat stream.
Bye friends.
Guys. Thanks for being here. Don't go just yet. Check out the channel. More scares to get. Hit that like, stay weird, come back again. See how